Boy. So we back in the kitchen here order with Chef Mommy today. So what we are going to do is order we're going to make Jamaican beef patties. I think all you know what is that. My children and them like that. Now I only try it once. This is my second time I'm going to try it again. So let's hope that it come out just the way it came out the first time. You know, sometimes when you try a thing second and third, sometimes it don't always come out good. So all you we go in and start to knead the flour. So there's the flour here. This is I have some this is some spices. Mommy did tell me what to buy, so I'm gonna try that. This is the saffron and the curry powder, the butter, the sugar, baking powder, salt, and this is the cold milk here, and well, you know the butter. So I'm not gonna use all of this butter one time. I'm using some in the dough, and then I will roll out the rest in the other part. So let's go to the kneading of the dough. So we're just gonna throw everything inside of in the flour. Now you could use that fork or you could use your hand. I like using my hand. I don't know why. Even though the summer sometimes get try and do something this and that, but I like using my hand sometimes. Now we're going to add some of the butter. Not all as I tell earlier. So now we're going to add our cold milk. Now this is pastry, so this have to be cold. It's not supposed to be warm or anything like that. It's supposed to be a cold temperature. So now this is what it will look like when we don't need it. So this have to go in the fridge for at least half an hour to sit for a while so that the gluten take control. So we're wrapping it up in some silk wrap, or you could put it in a Ziploc bag, but I use silk wrap. And we're going to put this in the fridge now for half an hour. So now we're gonna get ready to fry down our mincemeat. This is the fresh veggies, fresh seasoning, and this is the mincemeat here. I already put things in it. I put some grind seasoning, some dry seasoning, and some salt, and we're gonna mix this together, and then we're going to the pot. This is the oil done hot in here. We're gonna throw the seasoning in the pot. Mix up this. Now, you know, Chef Mommy don't like the seasoning cooked too much because I just love my fresh seasoning taste in my food. I don't know why, I just like that. So we're going to mix this here, leave this to simmer down for a little while, and then we're going to add the mincemeat to this. So as all you know, is a one-man army, so I went ahead and I put the mincemeat in the pot. I put some ketchup, and I'm going to put some of this in the pot, right? Not too much. And then we're gonna mix this and leave this now to simmer down, right? We're gonna leave this to cook here now because I already put all the seasoning and stuff in it. So it's just something to taste it, make sure that it have enough salt and seasoning in it. And then when we're done, we're taking it off and put it to cool, and then we will go back to the dough. So all you know, I went ahead and I started to roll out my dough on a heavy floured surface. So you put in the flour. Remember I told you that I leave back some butter, right? So this is butter and lard here. So we're gonna put some of this butter on top of this, like this. Spread it out. It don't have to be even. And we're gonna fold this like this now. Press this down and roll this out. Remember your dough is cold, so you want to make sure and put enough flour on your surface so this will not stick. Now we're going to take the remnants of our butter and put it on this part here. Right, so it's the same method now. So we're going to fold this again and then roll it out. So we're going to fold this again. Now understand this, with pastry dough, the more you fold it and the more rest you give it in the freezer. I mean in the freezer, well. In the freezer or in your fridge is the better, and the more flakes you get in your dough. Right, so I'm going to do this about 3 more times, and then I'm going to put it in the freezer back again for half an hour, and then come back to when we starting to make out our pies. So although they mightn't be as nice and square and perfect shaped, but this is it here. So now we're going to add the beef to this. Although this ain't even done yet and I don't feel like I could eat this already. And we're going to unfold it like this. And take a fork and seal it. So I'm going to do all the rest and then put it in the pan. And then I'll show you the next step. So now we're going to egg wash it. We're going to put some egg on top of it. A little egg. Now I put a little apple cider vinegar in this because I don't really like the freshness of that scent. So this is it here, guys. So we're going to put this in the oven. And then when it's done, we will show you the finale. So this is it here, guys. We now take it out of the oven. We now take it out of the oven, but take it out of the oven. And I'm going to cut this one here for you to see. Seeing that earlier? Oh God, I'm ready to eat earlier. I'm ready to eat. All you seeing that? Watch out that. Catalia, I want to taste this earlier. It's a little warm, but she here. The child done and she's 19, but she's so greedy, but she. All right, guys. So this is it here earlier, the Jamaican beef patty. So they can try it. It does taste delicious. Bye, guys. Love you all. Mwah.